The wind and the pitch. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's inside. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he chases that one. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes the 0-1. Inside, just missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Pete Alonso stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Two outs, bases loaded. And stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. All loaded up, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. And that one is inside. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And he deals. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
A lot of it.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This is Bryson's stop. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Harper now. Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Marte on the move, heading back. And brings it in at the wall. Runners tag up from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly. Now it's the right fielder, Garrett Stowe.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
That one ripped. Back there. And it's out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one.
1-0.
Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mets nothing. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone he's
oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So man aboard, and now the Mets DH, Trace Thompson. That's in for a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Rojas hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up to hit. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
2 outs. Stays alive. The 0-2.
One
And
ball.
there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Marte retired. And that'll do it. Mets strand 1. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Johan Rojas. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Trey Turner now 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Phillies down in order, but they're in front 4-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Ball 1 low. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Ball 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. McNeil batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Phils leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one to first, and he takes it himself for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 4-0.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want to start them in the thing.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. To the right side, McNeil. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The first baseman, number 3. Right.
And now here is Harper. Doubled his first time up. That one ripped left field. Nimmo raging back towards the wall. And that one is out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Throws to second.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Bounced out to short. They take the first out. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. And the lead is now 5-0. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast.
I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Got him looking for the K. And now Bader up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. Stubbs pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 4.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This one in the air, right field.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. It's 5-0.
My phone at 3 in the morning. I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you would.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Hauser back to work. Up the middle, Lindor. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Taylor makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder,
Next to hit, Johan Rojas. Bounce to third. Bader gets it to first. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in, Starling Marte. And there's the strike.
Well, these Mets finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Splits the plate, 0-1. And that one missing low. 1 down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
the batter number 1, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still looking at. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Trey Turner. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
0-2 is the count.
And here it comes. Got it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a goal, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice.
Back here in Philadelphia, top 6. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. And another ball. In for a strike, now 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
Thank you.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jeff Hoffman.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Runner at first with no outs here. Tied him up inside with that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
A 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That clips the zone. That is strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for
swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it stays fair. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-3.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here comes a pitch. Base hit, left center field. And that turns the lineup over.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Starling Marte. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. It's back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Diekman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Schwarber now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Austin Adams up and loosening in the pen. Ottavino warming up as well. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 counter. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Stubbs up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Fouled off to the right. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
One ball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ballgame.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First offering, and it just misses. And a good eye there.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Hard hit right side. Throw is low and he can't pick it.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is inside. 3-0. Inside ball 4.
Interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Alonso in the box now, takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball in for a strike. There they count 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Save!
Oh, he's in there.
Up next to the net.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up.
In the air out to center. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. See, and it's a 1-run ball game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Bader up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the second and final game of the series.
I got 3-2.
In the dirt, runner holds, and it's a full count. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Austin Adams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out to short. Lindor whips it to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. One down, bases empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Rojas stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, Lindor fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Phillies down in order. They lead at 5-4. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch.
Outside, that's
Just
the ball.
missed. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And now 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab, 1 away. So now here's the Mets DH, Trace Thompson. First pitch just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
The pitch. Center field. Sizing this one up. Rojas snags it on the run.
The right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Stubbs moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Mets leave 1. They trail it 5-4. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Adams back to work. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Stop the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Nimmo calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 3.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag. What a play. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies. New inning getting started. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand.
Taijuan Walker will take over here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. Just misses there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Alonso stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And it's strike 2. It misses. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor.
Count 1-0.
2 outs. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall.